We are joined live today here on our YouTube station at GSW Athletics with a couple of members of the women's cross country team. We've got to my left, or on your screen, moving from left to right, senior Ashleigh Owens and junior Katherine McGarr. So, ladies, thanks for taking a few moments of your time, to sit down and talk to us today, as you've got a few races under your belt here this season. So, thank you very much for taking a moment to be with us. Cool. So I got a few questions for you. Let everybody know kind of where we're at in the cross-country season. 2 races are in. The last race, you guys finished third of 6 teams. By the way, both of these ladies also, a couple of our best runners, have times in the top 10 all-time in the GSW cross-country program history. So we are honored to have you join us here today. So as well, they're busy ladies. They're both members of representatives of the cross-country team on our Student Athlete Advisory Committee. So they're part of our SAC program. And so these ladies stay very busy in and outside of their season. So let's start with Ashleigh first. Again, a senior with us. So Ashleigh, how has it been? You've 4 years of cross country. You've been with us from the beginning. You're just a few races away from your career coming to a close here at GSW. How have things gone for you this season? And then talk to us a little bit about maybe life after college and kind of some of your plans on what you'd like to do as you move on into your professional career.
My senior year has definitely been a little bit different just because I came in my freshman year with 5 girls, and now I'm the only one left. So that's a lot of stress being the only senior. But our training's gone well. We've worked really hard, and I think we'll be ready for the conference race. After school, I plan on getting my master's in early childhood education.
Okay, great. And what do you see as a potential graduation date? Are you finishing up this year, this spring, or will it carry into summer or fall? What's your plan for graduation? When do you see the light at the end of the tunnel?
I plan on graduating in May. So.
All right, great. Well, good luck. And Katherine is a junior, so she'll be taking over that leadership. Well, I know you've been a leader already this year, but you'll be stepping into that senior role next season. But Katherine stays very busy as well. She's a member of the Kappa Delta sorority. She's, again, we mentioned earlier, a SAC representative here for our student athletes, as well as the time you spend running. So, Katherine, share with us a little bit about what it's like. Do you get to take a deep breath, and what it's like to be so involved in school, and how you kind of thrive off of it, and what it's like to be a student athlete that has these many irons in the fire, so to speak, and how you keep it all together.
It can get overwhelming at times, but it's fun. I'm getting a lot of life skills, learning to manage my time, and then I'm making friends in all of my organizations as well. So it's fun. And then when you're out racing, I know it's so hard because the Lady Hurricanes basically are away at every meet throughout the season. But what's it like as far as having the support of your sorority sisters? Are they able to ever come out? Do we race close enough where anybody can follow along? Or do they have to kind of wish you well before you get on the van to head off wherever you may be racing? They just have to wish me well. Nobody really wants to get up at 5 and drive 3 hours, so but they're supportive.
Good point. And ladies, kind of back to on the cross-country side, of a little bit of strategy involved here, to say the least. For those of us that maybe don't know enough about what the mental preparation is going into a race, maybe talk to me a little bit about that, as far as you kind of get in the zone when you're heading in there on race day, as well as perhaps maybe the type of terrain that you prefer to run on, that you feel like kind of strengthens your ability to finish as high as possible. Is it more of a flat course? Is it more of a hilly course? What do you thrive on, and what courses do you kind of know going in, maybe like, hey, this is to kind of play into my strength?
Well, in the past years, I've always listened to music, and this year I haven't really listened to music. I've just really enjoyed. I know we go and it's still business time, but if I've been more relaxed and more just chill and just hanging out with the team, because this is my last year, so I won't get to do this any longer. So I am serious about it when it comes to race day, but at the same time, it's just this is my last year, and I'm just trying to enjoy it. And as far as the terrain, sand is absolutely awful. So if there's a course with sand on it, it makes it really tough. I do like hills, though, at least a few, not like too many grueling hills, but a few are nice because you have to go up them, but going down them, it changes your pace up, gets you to go faster, and it just makes you work. It makes you work harder through the race. So.
As far as terrain goes, I personally like flat terrain, so the course tomorrow is going to be perfect for me. I'm lazy. I don't like hills. And then as far as my pre-race strategy, I just kind of hang out with the team. We definitely bond, all enclosed in a van together. But I relax more after the race because it's over, and it's fun.
It's yeah, they're close quarters for a good drive, but thankfully most of the meets have been at least somewhat close, but not. But I know if you're not a morning person, I think cross country kind of makes you a morning person with your early race time. So, well, good luck. The ladies are at Columbus, Fort Benning, actually, tomorrow for their next race, and that just so happens to be the course that both of these ladies have set those record-breaking times at to put themselves in the top 10 of our all-time race. So, Katherine, I know that's a course that you'll enjoy racing very much tomorrow, right, as well as Ashleigh. So, in looking ahead, the Lady Canes actually have, after tomorrow's race, only have 2 more races after that. But one of them is kind of interesting. You're going to Tallahassee, and you're going to race in the Florida State Cross Country Invitational, a new race that, for the Lady Hurricanes anyway, that one that we haven't participated in, at least as far as I believe since I've been here. So it's been a long time, if at all, that we've ever taken part in this race at Tallahassee, and it's should be a large meet, lots of teams. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they'd break it into some different divisions even as well. So that's got to kind of be exciting to be in a race that large with perhaps a lot of new opponents that you haven't raced against in the past. So talk to me a little bit about that. And then the final meet of the year is the Peach Belt Conference race, which is a 6K as opposed to the 5Ks you've been running. So I'll kind of make that a 2-part question. One, a little bit about what lies ahead, and maybe specifically with the Florida State and the newness of that race. And then as well as the Peach Belt, kind of what you have to do differently, or is there anything that you can do to prepare for that, it going from a 5K to a 6K, or if it's something where your training has just prepared you for that anyway because you guys, through the course of the year. So from a runner's perspective, what you may have to do differently to get yourself ready for conference.
The FSU meet is, like you said, the first time we've ever been there. And from what I've heard, there's this huge jumbotron that they put you on. So we're going to be kind of like celebrities for the day. It's really exciting because this will be the biggest race that we have ever been to. And I mean, it's stuff like that's just so exciting with all of the people there. And I'm personally really excited. I don't know about Katherine, but I'm really excited to go. Conference will be at Fort Benning too, so it'll be pretty flat. And our longer runs in the morning haven't really been anything shorter than a 6K, and a 6K is only 3.72 or 7.1, something like that. So we're really prepared for it as far as the distance. I mean, it's still a pretty fast race, so we'll see.
I'm excited for the FSU meet because we'll get to go and spend the night and bond as a team, and we're going to have some tough competition that we've never faced before, so it'll be a good experience for us. And then as far as conference goes, I'm excited because I personally like the longer distances, so it'll be a fast course.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for the time. They're getting ready. Actually, it's photo day, so the Lady Hurricanes cross-country team will have their team photo and their individual headshots here in just a little bit, and so we'll give you a chance to get ready for that. And then tomorrow, again, they're over at Fort Benning in the morning for a race hosted by Columbus State. I believe it's their 14th annual Cougar Invitational. So, ladies, between that and the races that lie ahead, good luck to you. We always enjoy following you online, and you can do so as well on our website, gswcanes.com, and just head to the cross-country portion and keep up with the ladies as they finish up their 2017 season. So thanks for the time, and best of luck.